Alright guys, today's video we're doing some chicken and quinoa, kind of like chicken and rice, but it's our little take on it. I'm going to start with the bacon grease, put it in a warm pan. As soon as this melts, I'm going to throw this quinoa in there, let it soak up that grease. The brown specks you're seeing on this bacon grease, just when I poured this off the pan, that's just little bacon pieces. So alright, I've got my heat on low. I'm going to pour a cup of quinoa, and this is like some mixed quinoa. It comes in, I guess, a couple of different varieties. This is like the mid-level tasty variety, if you will. I like the blonde quinoa. It just tastes better. I think it's less nutritious, but whatever. So my quinoa soaked up all that bacon grease, and I added about a cup, so I'm adding about 2 cups of water. Two cups of water. Doesn't have to be hot. In fact, hot water, in my experience, doesn't even boil any faster than cold water. So we got our bacon grease soaked up. I'm going to turn our burner up a little bit. I'm going to add some, just like you're cooking some pasta. You would salt the water. Same with this. I treat this quinoa just like I treat rice. So if you got some rice, I treat it just like this. Alright guys, we're back. Got the quinoas all finished up. I'll move this chicken out the way. Finishing my quinoa. Just gonna fluff it with a fork. Alright, I like to make this as far ahead as I can. You make it fresh, that's fine. You make it far ahead, throw it in the fridge, that's fine too. This is chicken I cut off my competition chicken thighs. Chicken thighs is just chicken trimmings. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw down, in order to marinate this, a little binder, a little olive oil, and if you don't got any olive oil, if you got some of this, throw that in there too. We want the seasonings to stick. Throw a little barbecue rub in here. The oil, the binder, the mustard, that'll help the seasonings spread out too. Throw a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to let this sit in the fridge as long as you want. I don't know, up to a day. As long as it doesn't have too much salt in it, it can be up to a day. Alright, we're back. We've got a hot pan. I'm going to add a little bit of oil to it. Move that around a little bit. I'm going to add my onion and poblanos. I don't want the heat up too high because I want this to sweat out, not to caramelize. So got my chicken, you saw me prepare earlier. When that's ready to go in, it's going to be ready. All I'm adding right before throw it on, a little bit of salt, a little coarse salt actually. It's going to help that crust develop. And a little fresh black pepper. Okay, onions look like I want them to look translucent, cook down a little bit. Gonna add this bird. We're gonna cook this chicken till it's all the way through, at least 165. So I'm gonna cover it up. See you in a minute. Alright guys, this has been covered. About 5 minutes after I covered it, I added about a tablespoon of this. It's just like a tablespoon of herbs, Italian herbs, and a tablespoon of butter. When I say 165 on this chicken, I'm talking about internal temperature. So you know what that is? Get you a thermometer. Keep it safe. So this chicken's done. I'm going to finish this with our parsley and our green onions. I'm going to turn off the heat. I'm going to add in quinoa. I'm going to get a bigger pan next time. And the juices that came out of this chicken, that's a nice little broth. Butter made a nice sauce. So, here we go. Chicken and quinoa, tortoise Q style. Alright guys, first of all, this right here is freaking awesome. I finished the dish with a little bit of salt, fresh black pepper. Always taste your food. I mixed it up, flavors congealed, gave it a taste, need a little salt, a little pepper. So don't be shy, but taste your food. In closing, I'd like to say a special thank you to Ray Mack for spending some time with me. I hit him up on Facebook, and God, we talked on the phone a couple hours. He walked me through how to get this stuff up to YouTube, because I don't know anything about the uploading or the editing, but I sincerely appreciate Ray Mack. Y'all check him out. I'll put a link in the comment section, or the description section. I'm new to this, but anyway, this video is brought to you by 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 24 through 27. Pick up your Bible, read it for yourself. That speaks to me as far as, take care of others, but take care of yourself so you're always ready. So y'all be good. Make this dish here with your family. It's whatever I had in the fridge. It's had some leftovers, had some stuff to put together, and it came together. So y'all be good.